guy was smashing like a motherfucker. Oh no. Is that other bike cop that's trying to catch up to this whole thing? Responding code 3. It sounded like I heard a cop for a second. All right, nice. You made it.
Another Miata.
God damn it, no. Oh, they are just glitch nation.
Yeah, they're like, they don't drive on the road. They're like levitate. Oh, the lights are on.
No, yeah, the second unit is. Son of a bitch, why? Maybe that's the one that wants to pull me over. Son of a, where'd you go? Straight into Grapeseed?
Yeah, just go straight, and then I'm pulled off on the right.
Okay.
Like, to the entrance to the wheat
farm.
This traffic
is bad.
Yeah, it is. It's a terrible design. California would never
Son
have.
of a, they just said, you get this one, I'll get the other one. Son of a bitch.
What?
It's Alex and Black Hollow. I don't know.
God damn, rolled up like I stole it.
Fuck, he's following me. I pulled onto the highway back on US Route 13.
Why?
I don't know.
You're gonna get pulled over.
I
Might as well
know,
just
because
come to me.
I tried to go in front of a cop. Or I tried to go in front of a car.
Okay.
That's a really retarded thing to say.
God damn, he's coming.
Fuck. That's not good.
How's it going today?
What's going on?
License, registration, proof of insurance, Deputy Hollow with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Any idea why I'm pulling you over today?
No idea.
Well, the reason is because, first off, your window tint is just a shade too dark. It's not quite that pure black that, you know, really is a giveaway, but it definitely is over the line. And second, after I called it in on the radio, apparently one of my other officers had seen you drifting with your other vehicle, your other friend back there. That's the only reason why I didn't let you up. I wanted to get another bike out so that they could pull your friend over as well.
Oh. Well, you know, I'll admit the tires on this aren't great, and the back end's pretty light, so it kind of gets pretty squirrely when I'm, you know, giving it power in a corner. So I'm not trying to drift around.
Okay, all right,
I get it.
It's pretty dusty and dry and arid out here. There's dust on the roadway. I feel you. It's kind of gravelly and dirty. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, all that jazz? What's your name, my friend?
Yep, here you go. My name is Frederick Carlton.
Okay, Frederick, go ahead and hang tight for me for just a second, and I'll be right back with you, all right?
Alrighty. Yeah, I got pulled over for...
back to anything. I'm starting to wonder if it's not a legit plate.
Not coming back to
Not maintaining the lane.
So I think I'll just
No, I got pulled over
about that.
for my window tint is a little too dark and another unit saw us drifting.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What is that? Another unit?
I don't know, but he also said my plate's not coming back to anything.
Well, just say the same excuse I did, and you just fucking get away with it.
Well, it's in there,
probably.
so I don't know. We'll see. He's coming back right now.
All right, buddy. Well, looked up your information. You come back clean, but I got this little problem. See, one of your priors is you got a ticket for not having a rear license plate, but now you do. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to let this guy off on a break. He actually rectified one of the rules he had broken. But then come to run the plate, it doesn't come back as anything. So I'm wondering, if I take a closer look at that plate, will it be a forgery? Is that something that I need to be concerned with here?
No, it should. I've registered this car. I've owned it for a while. I ordered a custom plate like 2 months ago, and you know, I believe everything went through on it.
So you've been rolling with this particular plate on your vehicle for 2 months, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second here.
I guess my plate's not coming back in the MDT, so.
That's weird.
Yeah, I added it.
All right. Well, I was going back to check the case files, but unfortunately, there's no date on the actual violation. So I'll go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt on that one.
I think I got stopped for the no plate on my motorcycle.
Okay, that one makes sense. Everything's all tied together then, and I am showing the motorcycle endorsement here on the license. So okay, that makes sense to me. Well, I think, sir, then, I mean, there's not very much that you can do about the tint. I mean, you can't really peel it off here on the side of the road, and giving you a ticket is slightly counterproductive because then you won't be able to pay to get it rectified. It's a very nice looking car. You take care of it. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that maybe you installed the tint yourself. Whether you did or whether you didn't, it is a little bit too dark, and keep in mind that you're going to have to be easy on the accelerator. Even if it's a squirrely car, you got to treat it as such. I didn't see you drifting or anything like that, so I'm not going to pin you for that. I'm going to make it your lucky day.
Well, I appreciate that.
With a written warning, pretty much, okay?
Okay, yeah, no, I got a buddy that does window tint, so I'll have them take it off and do a lighter shade.
You know what you can do? Actually, here, give me 1 second. Actually, you know what you can do is there's this little notch on the front windshield, and if you get close enough to the window, you can see it like right there. That's basically the legal limit of extending tint.
Oh,
so
the A1 line or whatever it's called.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can tint the crap out of your front windshield, and you can tint a whole lot of the sides as well. It's just got to be within regulation. So.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, wonderful. Well, sir, if you don't mind, just this will be a written warning. So if we do stop you for it again, it will be a ticket. You won't get any breaks.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, fantastic. Drive safe. Have a nice day.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna change my plate with something else, like I have a fake plate.
Oh, okay.
Instantly hear a cop.
You're hearing a lot of things that I'm not hearing.
Really?
Yeah.
I just typed in fake cops in the fucking license plate thing. I don't know what was going through.
Cops.
Like what?
Yeah, right. Yeah, keep that plate. Fake cops.
I'll do that. Fake cop. Oh shit, that'll be taken on like so many different levels too. Like,
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Try to figure that out. Try to call that in.
You piece of shit, motherfucker.
Imagine following this car and trying to call this plate in.
MWM or WMWM.
Yeah, but while I'm moving, you're gonna be like, wait, what is N? Wait, what? Yeah.
And now we're cooking. Let me turn my volume up. So low.
Oh, fire chief. What?
Fire chief.
Fuck?
It's probably because they replaced it with the car, and now it spawns right there.
Oh, yeah. I fucked the side of my car up pretty good.
All right, let me change, because I'm gonna change the plate because now it just says on my screen in the left-hand corner, fake cops.
Yeah, I want to hit grapeseed. Some good.
Don't you do it? We gonna run from him if we get chased?
Yep, I got my fake plate on, so. Ooh, oh, I hit a thing.
God damn it! Come on, keep it together.
Oh, nope. It's done.
Oh shit, that's right. I
forgot.
We have the engine modification thing
done.
in. Shit, dude. We haven't crashed that whole time then. Good
I didn't
for us.
even hit. I hit the front, the fucking
That's
driver
how
door.
nimble and bitch the fucking Miata
God
is, I
damn.
guess. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I'm stuck. There's not much I can do.
How about we call a police car and then they can fix it, and then we could do flash fix while it still works for now, and then it will be taken out. Your character is glitching the fuck out like a motherfucker.
Is he?
His head's like shaking. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, there's a cop right here. Should I tell him that I fucked my shit up?
Oh, dude.
God.
You gotta be shitting me. Hey, help him, help.
Or not.
No, or just when you see two people that actually need your role play.
I was pointing at my car too. Yeah, I was like, hey.
I pointed at your car. Oh, wait, that's right. / what was it? 911. There we go. An operator has been alerted. Please stand by for an operator.
I wouldn't. 911 though?
Well, it was an accident. You need help.
Also, we got our fakies on. What are they going to do about that?
How the fuck? Shit.
They're not going to come back in the system.
How are we going to do this?
I don't know. I'm fucked. You called 911. I can't go anywhere. you just fucked me.
That guy was smashing. That guy was smashing.
Hold on. Maybe I can put my real one back on before the cops show up.
Yeah, you can maybe do that.
Swap them.
It's like it's smoking like a motherfucker. Well, shit, we're gonna be here forever if you don't.
But you should have come. Your tow truck?
I mean, what the fuck? You want me to pull one out
You
of my
got
house?
AAA? I don't know.
Shit. How does it
What
came
is a
from
cop
Los
gonna do?
Santos?
Is a
I
cop
don't
gonna be
know.
able to fix it?
I mean, in LSPDFR, you have broken down vehicles all the time that you go and you mechanically look at. Which makes absolutely no sense, but it's starting to get nighttime too. We're fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't pop the hood. Oh, maybe I
Son
can.
of a bitch.
We need a slash hood.
Yeah, we do. What the fuck are we gonna do
Here,
here?
the hood popped is the international sign of I need help.
Should I go get someone?
Yeah, try to go get somebody.
Okay.
And, like, go find that cop. Wave him down. Say, I don't know what you can do, but I'm stuck. on the
Maybe
side
you
of the
can look
road."
at my buddy's car and see if you could fix it or
Damn,
something. I
I
don't know.
popped the hood. It's smoking like a bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, come around the corner. Don't you slammed on the fucking brakes like an idiot.
Don't
Go.
wreck your shit, too. We don't need
I
two
know.
fucking stranded
oh,
cars
shit,
here.
mine's yellow.
Oh, God
Mine's
damn
fucking
it.
yellow after that. Son of a bitch.
I sideswiped the fucking pole and just done.
Let me pull up side next to you. That's not good. We gotta go to the Los Santos Customs now. Before mine becomes... Oh shit, it is smoking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck, it was not that smoky before.
Once I popped the hood, it was going crazy. Hey, man.
Hey, how's
might
it
be
going?
able to
What's going
fix
on
it.
here?
I don't
Let me
know.
see.
It
Let me
just...
take a look at it.
Yeah.
This is not what I was expecting to RP out of this, but alright.
No,
sounds good.
not at all.
Like, shit. I mean, I got a few needle nose. We could try to see if we could get some of these stuff connected and see if we could try to crank her over.
I think maybe the upper radiator hose came off.
Well, here,
Yeah, let me
Try
see
to,
if I can.
If it,
try to
See
wiggle
if I can
that
connect
back
it.
on, and
yeah, if you
you try to crank it over.
if you can put that back on. You got any water in your car, officer? You could top it off with some water, and I think
I actually, yeah, I just was over at the gas station. Let me go see if I can get that bottle of water out of my my console, and I'll be right over here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. You got that hose back on?
Yeah, it's back on.
All right. Yeah, once he puts water in it, I'll start it back up. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's overheating. Like it's just steaming. It sounds like it's steaming.
Welcome to Train
Probably just,
Sim World.
yeah, something easy.
We are delighted to offer you
Alright,
the
add that
position
water,
of
I'll try to
railroad
crank her
engineer
over.
on our Keystone subdivision.
Watch.
Your application was outstanding, and we are excited about what you will bring to the daily operations
What
of
are you
Cumberland
doing?
Terminal.
No.
We would like you
What
to
the
commence
fuck
immediately,
was
Sorry,
that?
it was
and
in
will
gear.
provide all required
God
training
damn it,
at
I
our
didn't think it
Cumberland
worked or
facility.
drove.
I didn't think so either. I don't know why all this thing started to
Is it working now?
Flash fix did not work.
It didn't?
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he's gonna RP it. Son of a bitch, we're never gonna leave.
Come on, I do a little tab. A little love tab.
Alright, let me see if I can.
You're alright, man, I'll try to help you.
With how low this car is, I hurt his shins.
Get me up here.
Hand-eye coordination is critical to operating
Limits.
locomotives on a
Shit.
railroad.
If this cop comes around the
Look
corner
down
and
at the
sees the guy
ground,
down.
up at the
It
sky,
was in gear when I
left,
started. Lurch forward.
and right.
You all right?
Give me a minute to give me a minute here. We'll see if everything works out.
All right, I'm gonna check out your knees. See if your knees are okay. I mean, this car's pretty low, so I think I hit your shins here.
Oh,
Just took my
Hey,
knees
man.
out from underneath.
There are many things that are not operated from a
Good news,
locomotive
looks like
cab,
it's
Oh,
working.
yeah,
so
look
you'll
at
be
that.
on your feet for a fair portion of the time.
Working. Look at that.
Stretch your legs for a few
Anything
seconds
else?
to get warmed up.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man.
That's right. You got it. It happens. Just watch out for that stuff. It can happen all the time. I think I'm all right. I didn't do it on purpose. Anything else I can help you guys with? I know you guys do all the time. Sorry I didn't see you guys at the flash time. Was really focused on going to visit some gas. Anything else?
No,
That's the physical
yeah, we
portion
should
of
be
your
good.
training
I
complete.
appreciate it. Can I give you
Head
some
over
money
and
for the
climb
water?
aboard a
Reimburse
locomotive.
you?
No, it's fine. I'll just go back down. Just as long as your car's okay and it's starting, we'll get you back out on the road. Alright,
appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Open the cab door and proceed inside.
Yeah, I did not think it was gonna just fucking work. Like,
Yeah, that was weird. Well, see, the
Because
thing
I
is,
hit
it
the
was
gas.
still broken for you, so it should
was,
have.
and it was
yeah.
still red, and I hit the gas thinking that he was gonna like maybe just try the key
To
or
take
try
control,
to move it,
you'll
and it
want
was
the
gonna do
engineer's seat.
nothing, but
Head over,
That's-
sit
and then
down.
it just was like, going forward. I was like, holy shit.
All right, I got to get to a Los Santos Customs,
Okay.
so I don't. And
When
that's
sat in
what's
the
scary
engineer's
about
seat
going
of
out
the
drifting
locomotive,
now is
the driving heads-up display will appear in the bottom right corner. This HUD shows key information about the state of the locomotive while you are driving. The main display indicates the speed the train is traveling at. The dials on the right display brake system pressures. Along the bottom are the direction, throttle, and brake type indicators. Finally, the exclamation mark on the left is the safety warning indicator, known as the alerter. This will illuminate when something requires your attention and must be acknowledged. Safety always comes first on the railroad. So to start with, we need to let those around us know this locomotive is operational. Begin by turning the forward headlights control to bright. There are 3 key controls to operating this locomotive: the reverser, brakes, and throttle. The reverser determines direction of travel. Put this into forward. To the left is the auto brake, which applies brakes along the entire length of the train. Let's move this to release. We're about to move, so make 2 blasts of the horn to alert anyone around. Remember, safety first. Now add some power, but not too much. Too much power too soon can damage both the locomotive and the cars. Always start off nice and slowly. Increase the throttle lever by 1 notch. You're moving! Great work. To maintain a constant speed, move the throttle back to its idle position. While driving, you may wish to view the train from the outside. You can do this by switching to one. Have a play with moving the camera around while the train is coasting along. That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the auto brake to initial reduction. As with applying power, too much brake pressure applied too quickly can be detrimental to the train and its cargo. Well done. You're now all set to explore Train Sim World. To learn more about railroad operations, you can trigger tutorials as you explore, or they can be found in the main menu. So, you want to learn about yard switching? Let's take a look. Before a train goes anywhere, crews arrange all the cars together. Meticulous planning goes into making sure the right cars go to the right tracks to make up the right trains. This process is called switching. Climb aboard this locomotive and we'll get started. Set the locomotive up and pull towards the cars ahead. Take it easy though. 5 miles an hour will do just fine. Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage automatically. That's it. You got this. Now, haul them back beyond the switch in the track. Okay, the train is clear. Bring it to a stop. To put these cars with the others on the adjacent track, a switch in the track must be changed. Climb down from the locomotive and walk to the switch.
Oh, I am. Whoops, my bad. I did not realize completely my bad. Uh-oh. Is it really off-center that bad? What is going on? Yee. Hopefully that fixes it. Uh-oh. Okay, so it sits there. So what about here? This should be good. Yeah, evens out fine on my main screen, but yep, we're all good now.
Move the lever so the rails align to the other direction. Excellent. We're all set. Climb back aboard and push the cars down the track, connecting them with the others already there.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. Is it really frozen? It shouldn't be. I think I may have fixed that problem now. No? Okay. Where can I put this? Down here? Alrighty.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Now to uncouple the locomotive from the cars, climb down and walk to the first freight car. First off, apply the brake wheel on the freight car so they are secured in place. Pull the cut lever to disconnect the locomotive from the cars.
Alright.
And that's all there is to it. This process is repeated until all the cars required are assembled on the same track. To finish, climb back aboard the locomotive and move it up the track so it is ready to assemble more cars.
Hello, Adam. How is it going? Alrighty. I would say stop her there. And we shall be good. I'm very well. How about yourself? Let's go next tutorial. Sand patch grade. Alrighty.
Let's take a look at how to use the turntable. It'll come in useful around Cumberland Yard. There are two key components: the table, which must be locked in place to use, and the control cabin where the table is operated from. Take a seat inside the control cabin and we'll get started. On the left is a monitor to view the action outside.
Nope.
In the middle is the rotation control.
Yes.
And on the right is the table lock control. Let's activate the desk by turning the monitor on and unlocking the table.
Nope.
Now we want to rotate the table to point towards the nearby locomotive.
What is
Click and drag the rotation
going
control to move the table in the direction.
on with my
Let go of the rotation control.
pulsing?
The desired track nears the left side of the monitor.
And boom. Oh, really? Lock it?
Before we head over to the locomotive, be sure to lock the table again so that the turntable is safe to drive onto.
Alrighty. That's... Oh, I can't jump. That's oddly strange. Come on up and get inside. And forward.
As you drive onto the turntable, take it very slowly so you don't overshoot. Going slowly also means that not much brake is required to stop.
Boom.
Once stopped, climb down from the locomotive and head back to the control cabin.
And I can apply full brake. Alright, so do full service.
With the locomotive ready to be turned, activate the monitor and unlock the table. Using the rotation controller, turn the table and locomotive to the indicated track. Lock the turntable in place before you leave, then climb back
Double
aboard the
check. Yep,
locomotive
it's locked.
and run it to the designated marker.
Alrighty. Next tutorial.
Refueling is an important part of keeping a locomotive running, so let's go over how we do it. A refueling stand consists of two components: the hose, which connects to the locomotive, and the pump activation control. The locomotive is already stopped in the right place. Walk over and remove the fuel cap. Now, go and pick up the fuel hose. Take it over to the locomotive and attach the hose to the fuel tank. Return to the fuel stand and activate the refueling pump. The system will automatically switch off once the tank is full. You can see the state of refueling by observing the indicator on the side of the fuel tank. Pick up the hose and put it back on the fuel stand. Then replace the fuel tank cap. This is where you'll learn all about train brakes and how they work.
Ooh, new cab.
On this locomotive, there are 3 braking systems available to the engineer. Dynamic, auto, and independent. Dynamic brakes work by reversing the polarity of the traction motors. When a train is moving, this action causes resistance against the turning axles. As this system only works when the axles are turning, this means the dynamic brake cannot stop a train, only slow it down. Train or auto brakes work by controlling air pressure in a brake pipe that runs the entire length of the train. This pipe connects to brake cylinders located on each individual car. In turn, these cylinders push directly onto the wheels to slow them down. Locomotive or independent brakes are similar in operation to the auto brake. However, this brake only affects the locomotive itself, not the entire train. The independent brake is used when switching cars in a yard, or for holding a stopped train on level or low grade. When the auto brake is applied, it directly affects something called the equalizing reservoir. Think of this readout as the target pressure for the air-controlled brakes on the train. Next to it is the brake pipe pressure. This indicates the overall brake pressure along the train. So, as the engineer, you set a desired pressure via the equalizing reservoir, and then the brake system will react to match this target. Perform a brake application on this train of 20 cars to see this process in action. Using the auto brake, reduce the equalizing reservoir. Watch for the brake pipe pressure indication to change, matching this reduction, and applying the brakes on the train. Now let's see this same process on a much larger train. Head over to the adjacent locomotive and climb into the cab. This train has 100 cars. Let's see what difference this has on the reaction speed of the brakes. Repeat the equalizing reservoir reduction from before, again using the auto brake. Watch how long it now takes for the brake pipe pressure to match. The skill of the engineer is knowing when to start braking. Now that we have seen the brakes applied, let's see how long it takes to release them. Using the auto brake, set the equalizing reservoir back to its previous position. This action triggers the brake pipe. It's a lot to take in, so that's all for now. The key aspects to remember are brakes take a while to apply, so plan ahead and be patient.